Inferno Drags don't get what they need to get inside the core. They get pushed back by that air sweeper, swept around to the outskirts, and it's the Royal Champ who needs to be the one. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at an incredible matchup, one that we always love to see, and that is Tribe Gaming versus Spacestation Gaming. Why? Because you've got Nick and Lex, who used to be part of Tribe Gaming back in 2020 and have since split off into Spacestation Gaming, while Eve Maxi and Eve Check, Danny, remain in Tribe Gaming. So a little bit of a friendly rivalry going on, but what we're going to witness today is a lot of ring style bases coming from Tribe Gaming. So stay tuned to see how they did defensively and who got the win. This is again for NACC, the Northern Arena Clash Championship, with a $10,000 prize pool, and the top 5 teams will actually get in the end, we'll get part of that grand prize. So the aim here is to work your way up the ranks. So when we're looking at these matches, it's not only the wins that count, but it's going to be the star differential. So how well you can defend and rise your way up the ranks. So this is going to be really, really a key match to keep an eye on. Now, if you do want to watch these wars live, cheer on your favorite teams, and earn some channel points while you do so for things like subs and gold passes, make sure to head over to my Twitch channel, hit the follow button, and turn on the notifications. You'll find the link in the description below. You can also join my Discord server, where I do notify when I go live. Plus, you can get free weekly drops of bases courtesy of Blueprint Base Building. But without further ado, let's take a look into this matchup, Tribe versus Spacestation Gaming. We've got war, so I can skip over this easy. I'm gonna have to ask Wassman. Oh. Oh no. Ari, stop it. Let's see what Crazy Ryan has in store. I'm focusing on attacks now. Not paying attention to chat after that one. I'm too old for this. You can't do that to me. So we're kicking it off with the Queen charge. 4 super wall breakers to power our way into this base. I feel like I've seen, did they take this base? This looks kind of like an ATN base that we were running. Shaping up a really nice path. We get that corner pocket open. Yes, I'm talking like it's pool. But we need to force the Queen in a little bit deeper up to that multi. Now, with a blimp, we can just completely circumvent it with a Queen, leave the Town Hall there, and sail the blimp in to take the Town Hall on, as long as we're getting what we need to take down some of these center components. Wall break set for the 130 chamber. Queen will path in. Loon coming in. Look at this. Looking to pick up Sams along the way for these healers. There we go. Frozen right in place. Picks it up. Does its job. That's exactly what you want to see out of your Coco Loons. King's going to keep this pathing continued. We already have the wall break open to get him into that scattershot chamber. Now, because of the timing here that Crazy Ryan's doing with forcing this King in to take out that compartment, this gives the Queen the opportunity to work her way in. And while that gets cleared out, she then can move her way and we can get the super wall breaker to get her into the core. Only one more left to go. Royal Champ is also gonna take some advantage of the King doing tanking here, coming through, looking to pick off that Eagle. This is an absolutely lovely pull. Oh, absolutely stunning. Now, let's talk about the fact that the healers, the Coco Loons, have actually already cleared the path for this blimp to come through. So a nice, safe path into the Town Hall. Yeti Blimp takes it down swiftly and effectively. Queen's right there in the core and holding on to the ability. So this is huge. The only problem is we lost the Royal Champ early on. She did not get that Eagle down. So the Warden and the Loons have to start off just a little bit higher than Ryan maybe wanted to see. Oh, we've got a big problem here. And it's not necessarily the lalopathing more than it is the time. Although this lalopathing is a bit in trouble because we wanted to avoid going into the core. That's why we brought the Queen there. Because the Royal Champ didn't take things down, because we still have the Queen alive, these Loons suffer. Suffer from the defending AQ. Suffer from the traps through the core. Ooh. And Crazy Ryan, even if he had what he needed pathing-wise, still would have had the issue of time. it was a good attempt. It was like a really nice start, but did not fully come together with the Royal Champ and then lost its full pathing with the Lalo. Okay, Kronos. Good opportunity here for Tribe to pick up a huge lead. I mean, we've got 88% 2-star from Crazy Ryan. So Kronos coming in with the Super P.E.K.K.A. Smash. Now we've seen Tribe coming in with a lot of these Smash style attacks. Known as Lifel. Thank you for the follow. Warden leading the path here. A nice position to take on the Eagle, limit a lot of that heavy hitting damage early on, which will be very nice in this one. Just needs to speed it up. The good thing about this Electro Owl is we get things moving a little bit quicker, even though he dies out pretty fast, but just allows the Warden to have a little bit more time early on to push through things without losing too much time on the clock. King on the outside edge is going to keep the funnel moving along. Now, we have it set in paths so that we can get him forced into that scattershot compartment at 6. And the main pack of this, the P.E.K.K.As, the Super Wizards, the Queen, all to get through inside the core of the base. Blimp's going to sail through, cutting past this Warden ability to get to the Town Hall. Ooh, a lot of resistance from that Air Sweeper, though. They finally do make through. But how long is he going to get out of this ability? Not too long. Still gets in there unscathed. Traps don't make a difference once that Blimp is in the Town Hall compartment. This is a very powerful push through. Now, it looked a little bit sticky from the start, but look how quickly those P.E.K.K.As moved along. We've got the Royal Champ coming through for some added reinforcement. Hanging on to this ability is huge. Though the Queen is up to the bat, she's going to distract for now, but a couple shots on it with this freeze down, and she's got it nailed. And the Royal Champ can hang on to this ability for some of the back end defenses. This is going to be needed because we've got a lot on the outside edge. The P.E.K.K.As need to make their way through. King's not going to stand the test of time here as that Archer Tower aims to pick him off. So the Royal Champ really doing some good work with this one. Taking the lead, we've got Lassie working along. And I don't know if you saw on the Clash of Clans Twitter page, they were asking which pet or which hero you think Lassie is best suited for. And I would always hands down say the Royal Champion. I want to know what you guys think in chat. But beautiful push in this one. Kronos solidifying a 1-star lead now for Tribe Gaming. I have to try that out. I'll be honest. I don't know. I've never seen it happen, and I haven't specifically tried it. But they do heal air troops, so then yeah. Okay, Nick coming in with an E-Drag attack. What? I had to. My brain had to process that for a couple of seconds while this started. E-Drags from Nick. What the heck? So, coming in full force, raging through King and Queen on the outskirts. A big widespread for the E-Drags to try and work along, get that Town Hall taken down. These freezes need to keep everything covered. But the E-Drags are struggling to get in there. Look at this. They are struggling to get this Town Hall taken down. We do have the Royal Champ, who is very smartly saved for possible need, brings her in to get that taken down. But the problem is that we've lost all these E-Drags because they got hung up in the core. A little overestimation by Nick on the power coming into this one. And this leaves a big opening for Tribe Gaming because, for Tribe, wait. Oh, and even bigger. Sorry, excuse me. I'm still thinking Nick's and Tribe Gaming. I confuse these teams when they're together. This leaves an even bigger opening for Tribe Gaming to pick up a 2-star lead. If they pick up a 2-star, oh my goodness. So, Nick with the 84%. Tribe Gaming, they've not only been ham offensively, but defensively as well. We've been seeing them really holding some strong star differential. Whereas, so Nebrak's coming in. We've got some drag action. We were bringing in invisible. Whoa. We're going in with the blizzard. Okay. I see one quake. I just noticed that one quake, so likely for the town hall on the back end, or if he needs to loosen something up to help with the blizzard part. But he might need to activate the town hall as well. So we freeze up the expo. Oh, I'm sorry, the sweeper. So freeze up the sweeper to get this blimp sailing in. Makes a connection with the blizzard. Gets the town hall down safely. Quake's not needed for that, so this can help loosen up a little bit for the Royal Champ, likely, because we don't have a lightning spell to come with it. Ooh. We're taken out some of the core. The air sweeper doesn't go down, though, so he is going to have to contend with that slightly. Did not go fully to plan. I think he wanted that out of the mix to make an easier push for the dragons. Those builders are tough to get past, though. Ooh, bringing in a Yeti to help with the funneling here. Very nice. I like. Oh, and also we're on the top side, taking care of some cleanup with the sneakies. Okay. Getting this pathing shaped up. The Yeti's doing phenomenal work, and the use of this Yeti actually means we can see the king and queen coming down just a little bit later through. So smart move on this one. We do have the pathing navigated exactly the way we want to see it. That air sweeper, not an issue for these dragons with the angle we're coming in from. And we'll have the Royal Champ to help work through and re-navigate the pathing of the dragons as this makes the approach towards the multi-targeting Inferno. Freezes up that multi in the core, freezes up the air sweeper more importantly, to get the dragons working through quickly. Warden ability comes off as they make their way towards that scatter. King looking to take on the scatter shot here. It's not going to be enough power out of him, but between the dragons and this Royal Champ coming in, there certainly will be. Royal Champ's going to be riding right underneath the wings of those dragons as they take on a ton of damage for her. She'll only absorb the ground, which is a huge limit on her. It's very, very nice to see. This is giving her the option to hold on to the ability as long as possible. And with the Seeking Shield going off, we have just enough power for her to try and finish up these defenses, but freezes up the ground bow, giving her just a little extra life. Do we have enough to take on the multi as well? Ooh, almost just enough to take down that multi, but not quite. Ooh, 15 seconds left to go. Storages are down, which is good. The dragon actually has enough health to get through this multi-targeting Inferno, but is there enough time to get through it once they get past this gold mine? 4 seconds left, and he just needs to give it a nice hot blow, and it's not close enough to get it done. Nebrax coming in with a 99%. No. 99.999% 2-star. That dragon just needed to sneak in there a little bit quicker. So close. Pros are crackers nowadays? Like 2 OP? What do I think? Crackers? Crackers is a different term, Perez. Okay, Agent looking to see if he can find an opportunity, but the problem is their percent and the fact that they are still down by a star. Brings us through with the Inferno Dragon. It's a little dirty, but it does work. King in a good spot, taking the lead so the Queen can help work along. Pick off some of the defenses along the inner outer perimeter, and the Inferno Drags right up there in the core of the base. Oh, here we go. We're talking about unicorns. No healers, but healing the air troops. Ooh, this is really posing a big problem. These ring bases are throwing a lot of people off these days. The Inferno Drags don't get what they need to get inside the core. They get pushed back by that air sweeper, swept around to the outskirts, and it's the Royal Champ who needs to be the one to seal the deal, and it's not enough. Agent 33 getting knocked back with a 1-star. I don't believe my eyes. Oh my goodness. Oh. And at this point, I would say this has got to be the final nail in the coffin for Space Station Gaming, particularly if we see a 3-star on the board for Tribe Gaming. So a minute 2 on the clock. You can see the stats up already. It's already popped up a 71% 2-star. My stats come up way before the attack is even over. But these archers picking up just a little bit more percent, and that's not what's needed. Not nearly enough. Thorn, you think it seems like Space Station Gaming is giving it away? I don't know what's going on. These ring bases, though, are definitely doing them in. Winterfell. I mean, technically, you're not supposed to rage quit. You probably just force quit, so it would pop up the stats and be finished, but you can't actually rage quit in these tournaments. It's usually against the rules. So there we go. 71%. Those archers picking up the last barracks to get it, but it's a 1-star. It hurts. It hurts. I think that might be a broken iPad. It should be banned to run anti-twos? No. Use what works. Use what works. And you saw with one of the ATN wars, they were going up against ring bases, and they still found ways, even with a couple of issues and things not going right, to try and adjust. This space looks like Yo-Yo's base. This is Yo-Yo's base. I'm almost positive this is Yo-Yo's base. Okay. Anti-1 bases only. So we send the blimp in. We get the clan castler. What did we take out here? No scatter shots. Eagle, no eagle. But we get the clan castler. And we get some surrounding stuff. And an inferno. That's what happens when you have to backtrack and count what's on the board. So Queen charging through. Connecting to where we've already pulled, but looking to pick up some of those outlying defenses, so the loon pathing's a little bit easier, and tries to steer clear from the center of that core compartment. You gonna DM your boy Elon to sponsor it? Okay, Ari. ask him for a nice shiny Tesla for me, please. I'll promote it. I'll take photos of me in it, driving around, videos, put on Instagram. Total sponsorship promo opportunity. It's rocking. So Queen doing good work, but she is just hanging on there. These healers getting targeted by the multi, but the Queen's going to get it taken down before it causes a big problem. This jump is huge, connecting to the town hall, which means the Lalo path is super easy, straight, clean. Exquisite's looking pretty good on this one as long as the Queen survives, but she's got the ability, so I really don't question it too much. A jump going to get her right in. Last reach coming down for her with this combination of that and her ability. She'll get the town hall compartment down, and the Lalo push is just about done. Warden ability coming off a little bit later through. We do have a freeze for the multis here through the Royal Champ doing what she can to help clear out the path and take it on herself. Looking good here, especially with that Queen meeting up to the tail end of the base. Beautiful, solid, clean-cut hit here from Exquisite. And that means they've just put Space Station Gaming in a deep, dark corner that they will almost likely not be able to turn back around from. Dunarf, thank you for the follow. Beautiful hit, Exorcist. Oh, Marinol. You know, you want to think that he can try and keep hope alive for the team, but I think at this point they just got to throw down the 3 stars. They gotta show up. They gotta say that they're not going to take it lying down from Tribe Gaming on these defenses. Aurel, what's going on? Thank you so much. Bonjour. Merci for the host. I think I said that. I think I said that right. Comment ça va? Mais, thank you for the follow. Can we get a shout out for Aurel, please? If you guys don't know Aurel, he's a streamer for MCES. He does stream in French, but he does speak English as well, so you can pop in and say hello. Sarah Queen, in a nice spot. King powering along with her. We had that tanky golem who's still actually alive here, just looking to beat on a wall and get this passage in. But we've got 2 more super wall breakers to get into the core. Royal Champ's going to help ensure that we get the push we need to take on the multi-targeting Inferno. But she gets hung up with the Hound first. Come on now. Queen's not going to do much more. Can we take that multi down? If it doesn't go down, we always have the Stone Slammer that can ride in the center line of this Lalo push to make its way to the multi-targeting Inferno. And that's what happens typically when we get pathing like this. Hound's doing the tanking straight on as we make that path to the town hall. We have still not set anything in place. He's holding on to the Stone Slammer, which makes me think he's going to use it for the scatter shot. But what's he going to do about the pathing to the multi and everything that's going to wind up in there? Warden ability has to come off early. Yes, it'll have a little bit of benefit, but we're not going to necessarily see the loons pathing in. Oh, there we go. Stone Slammer coming in for that Tesla. And what he ideally wants to see is the path to go from the Tesla to the Builder Hut to the multi. Will he get what he needs to get that moving along? And excuse me, the Teslas are actually enough. Surrounding hidden Teslas. Try and get those loons pulling through, but the Poison Bomb knocks everything out. Danny's base just absolutely crushing Marinol's dreams here. What the heck is going on? Now we know this is not something we're used to seeing from Spacestation Gaming. They need a little motivation. I don't know what to say. They need just like a little motivation here. Get them back in it, because this is not the Spacestation Gaming that we know as a team or even as individual players. Everyone's entitled to their off days. Everyone's entitled to their off weeks. But these guys need to get ready to get back on that horse and get into the World Championship mindset. Pedro, thank you for the follow. And again, huge shout out to Aurel for the host. Thank you so much. Banjir thinks Lex will triple. It's either going to be a triple or no star. It's all or nothing for Lex. Is that what you think? Let's see. Is this war going to be like Tribe going in 1% away from a perfect war? And don't tell me Lexnos is going to get a 0 star. Stop it. So we've got our wall break open in. Heading to the multi. Nice pathing already shaped up. We can see the funnel that's been created. King taking the lead. Royal Champ to snipe along the outside. Picking up that scatter shot. Ooh, ooh. Oh! Blocking. Trying to block the Wizard Tower and Archer Tower just to get the Royal Champ and that Seeking Shield what was needed. Very, very nice there. Not going to be enough to take down the Eagle, unfortunately. Or, wait, or is it? Just, oh my goodness. With that Unicorn surviving, it is just enough to take down that Eagle and maybe even the air defense if she stays out of range of this Warden Tower. Nope, never mind. Wow. Wow. Nice value from NACC here. So we've got our opener. Yes, there needs to be a little bit of backtrack. We didn't get that expo taken down, which means the loons have to path back in, air sweepers up, but they'll likely start pushing their way around and back into it. Oh, we still have a blimp? Whoa, whoa, whoa. We can sail that blimp through. Going for the town hall. Reinforcing with the loons. Have them coming in from all angles to ensure that we get a nice path moving around, but a huge chunk. Back with the warden. Town hall goes down. We're going to lose a lot of loons here in the back end, but the main pack that he had with the warden going to be fine. Ooh, was there a headhunter up in there that I completely missed? Because look at that warden. Hang on to it long enough to get that ability off for the back end. Oh my goodness, NACC coming in hot. We do have a poison that we can use to try and slow down the king, hold him off if we need. There's only 34 seconds left to go, and we need to take on these storages, but minions are up and around, already spread out to take them down. Oh, NACC coming in like a G. But 18 seconds left. Hold on. We still got to get back. Still got to get back over. Got to get to that clan castle. Got to get the dark elixir storage down. These minions are doing excellent work. Is it going to be enough? No loons. No loons. Go down to the drill. Oh my goodness. It is going to be another 99%. Okay, I jinxed the perfect war. I jinxed the near perfect war by 1%. Is it going to be like by 2%? It's a tough one for Space Station Gaming. I have faith they'll shake it off by the time we hit Worlds. What's going on, the real Louie? No mass headhunters for Lexnos. No. But we do have a queen charge, Lalo. And 3 headhunters. So another ring style base trying to throw off Space Station Gaming. Tribe is playing dirty here. Absolutely dirty. But let's see his approach with the queen. We've got 4 super wall breakers. This can open the path not only for the queen, but also open up the pathing for the king to work his way through and have the assist of the royal champ to work along as well. So first layer open. Now, as we get the second layer open, we send in a headhunter to help the queen work past the king quickly, which is good timing because we get the CC pull coming out after the queen super quick. Now, she's got enough time that we don't have to drop freezes. We don't have to drop poisons to take on those headhunters. So we can save it for the hound. Looking solid here. Next layer open for the king. And we've got 1 more wall break to take this on. And because he's bringing in the blimp, my assumption is he's going to use that to take down the core of the base where the town hall resides. But we do have bull scatter shots, so we want to see the queen surviving this one. We want her to take on those scatters. King doing excellent work. And I like the fact that he's delayed the royal champ so far because she can really help through some of the back end if need be. King is creating a very nice clean path. Come on, queen, take on that scatter. Lalo comes in, royal champ, to secure the push underneath. Now with this, she can work her way up, help take on that scatter. Blimp's going to sail through, take down the town hall. Queen gets down the first scatter. Ooh, as the loons make their approach, royal champ is off in left field, not really helping out, and so are the loons. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, Space Station Gaming cannot catch a break, though. All of this work that's gone through has certainly been an effort of the queen, and now the royal champ who's come back around, held onto the ability, and by gosh, Lex is actually going to clutch this one, regardless of what happened with that not very nice looking Lalo. I said it, not very nice looking Lalo. Although, does he have enough time? What do we have on the outskirts for cleanup? Queen can pick up a lot here, but she can't get to that outside ring. Oh, yes, she can if she beats on some walls. Are the minions inside going to be enough to take this on? Forces the ability, finally. I mean, he could have done this sooner. Maybe. Spared himself a couple of extra seconds. And my goodness, he's going to squeak by on this one to pick up the 3. Lex. Our ring base is hot again? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Tribe can swag the attack. Well, no, they can't because they're actually down on percentage if they were to swag it. But all they need is a 1-star. Danny just needs to take down the town hall and that's it. So we come in with a lightning spell to take out an air sweeper. And give this Lalo and the Blimp the push that it needs, actually. So it has a nice safe passage. Blimp through the Warden ability. Early Warden ability. Pretty much secures just that, just the Blimp. So it's up to the Skelly spells and the freezes to get these Inferno Drags safely through the multis, through the scatter shots, and through the Wizard Tower splash damage. These Skellies doing nice work distracting the scatters. We even have the Yak inside the base. Now, ideally, you want the King, the Yak, all working on the outside edge with the Queen. But he helped out a little bit, so it's not so bad. Royal Champ coming from the top side, taking on that line of defenses, Rut-Row. But she loses the power of those Inferno Drags, so she's going to be forced to use this ability here. Lassie not necessarily working with her, but takes down a storage. Royal Champ has just enough to take that scatter shot down. What are we looking at with what we have left over? Just a handful of Inferno Drags left over. Queen is right there underneath, healed back up from the Unicorn. We've got a freeze, 2 freezes to help hold off the multi and the Queen and that Expo and the air defense. That was actually a really nice spot to have those freezes for, but everything coming in maybe just a little bit too late. Timing wasn't his fault. He did that perfectly. Gave it as much as it could go. We have the time. Do we have the power? Warden getting picked off because he's not focusing on the defenses, just circling around with the Queen. And with that, the Queen's not going to have enough juice left to pick up the 3-star. Danny is going to be left with about a 95%. But look at that. 99, 99, 95. Not too shabby from Tribe Gaming. I would say not too shabby. So a 12-star war doesn't really reflect the gravity of what we just witnessed from Tribe Gaming. But this 10-star war speaks loads with a 3-star coming in from Lex, but it was the 1-star that really threw them off, plus the additional defense that Tribe had coming in. This was beautiful. So quite the impressive war coming in from Tribe Gaming. Now, it wasn't as impressive of a star differential as it could have and should have been. I mean, Tribe Gaming coming in with those 99% and the 95% really held them back on their rise, and they were number 1 on the rankings as of the end of week 1. So we'll see if this keeps them in a secure spot, though the star differential could be the factor that plays in. But you really do have to give it to them, not only how they performed offensively, but on their defenses, because these ring bases really held off Spacestation Gaming. And I gotta say, most of us were pretty surprised to see how this war turned out. Now, I'm hoping to see Spacestation Gaming getting back on their feet. After a couple of defeats, I think it was a little bit of a hard blow, the first matchup they had against Elevate, and again now against Tribe Gaming. So let's see if they can rise up the ranks and get back to the powerhouses that we know and love, because we know they can do it. But that's about it for now. Make sure to check in the descriptions below for my Twitch channel so you can head over there and watch the live matches, for my Discord server so you can get free weekly drops of bases, and to follow me on social media. I'll catch you guys later.